Good evening. Tonight we are going to do a, read the label, wait for it, ribeye steak. And what we're going to do to it is we're going to do a reverse sear on the ribeye. And what that means is that reverse sear means we seared at the end. So what that means is I'm actually going to throw it on the Rectech at 200, probably for about an hour. And then I'm going to go over to my Weber propane grill. I'm going to throw my grill grates, like they're actually just not regular grates, they're called grill grates. Throw that on, get them nice and hot, and do a reverse sear on the Weber. So I will pick back up once this is all seasoned up. Okay, so for anybody who's interested, you've seen me do potatoes on the grill before, and all I do is I buy these cheap disposable pans, or like cake pans, and then I'll dice the potatoes up like that, I'll fill it up with water, bring it over to the oven, and then I'll probably get it to a boil, and then it simmer for about 7 to 10 minutes, just so they're like pretty much all the way done, but not really, like pretty close to being all the way done though. And I'll just put them back in that pan, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke some holes in the bottom of the pan to really let the smoke penetrate through them. And they just turn out really, really, really good like that. The smoke adds a whole different element to the potatoes. You know, I used to, for the longest time, I used to just, depending on how much in a rush I would just cut them up, put them in tin foil, throw them on the gas grill, and cook them like that. And then I don't know, maybe start to cook them, you know, open topped and not covered, but they are good like that. So just figured I'd show you. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and did what I said I was going to do with the potatoes. And then after they were done, I put them in a strainer and I shocked them with some cold water for about 3-4 minutes just to make them stop cooking for the time being. And then put them back in the pan, threw some olive oil in it and some of that Morton Nature's Seasons, which is like my favorite seasoning. And that's all I did for the potatoes. And then, like I said, I poked a ton of holes in the bottom of it with a knife. And then all I did with the steak was rub it down both sides and even both faces and then the sides with olive oil. And then once it was rubbed down, I used this Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon seasoning for it. To be honest, my favorite seasoning for a steak. Like, it is, I'm going to say it again, it's straight cash. The Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon is awesome. So I'm going to go and get the Rectech started, and I'll just give you guys a quick look once it's on the Rectech. We'll see you in a hot minute. All right, we are back. Put the steak and potatoes on about 20 minutes ago. And what's that on? Oh yeah, it's a nice thing about the Rectech RT680. It's got a nice bottom shelf. I use it to store any pellets I might get. And you can see on the bottom is the cooking pellets hickory. It's my favorite. It's like my go-to pellet. But I don't know if you can notice, but my garage has kind of got a nice haze going on. That's a nice thing about this Rectech, is pretty much like I said, anywhere from like 180 to 250, it smokes, and the lower it is, the more it smokes. I have an amazing smoke tube. I bought it with my previous pellet grill because it didn't give me the smoke I wanted, but I've never had to use it on the Rectech because the Rectech gives off plenty of smoke. But I won't talk anymore. I'm not going to say what grill it was. They're all pellet grills. I'll just say, no, I won't say anything. But give you a quick peek. What we got going on. There's the steak. Oh, and there's the potatoes. So they've been on for about 15 minutes. And like I said, I'm gonna let them go for an hour, and I'm gonna get it. Probably leave the potatoes on the Rectech and put the steak on the Weber and finish it off on the grill grates. We'll catch you later. Alrighty, it has been an hour. Still at 200. When do you know it? The Rectech's at 200. This thing's awesome. Can maintain in temps. But I'm gonna pull the steak off. There she be. There's the taters. I'll try to do this one-handed. I think I can. Okay. Steak is off. Looking pretty good already. So I'll go ahead, move this to the center. And I'm just going to crank the Rectech up. Right, 3 1/4. I'm going to let the potatoes finish on here. And I'm going to bring the steak inside. And I'll catch back with you in a little bit. Alright, well, I got the steak resting out in the oven. And I figure I'll just give you a quick look. That's my Weber Genesis. It used to be a lot nicer. You notice there's no knobs. We had a pretty big storm here last summer, and it actually blew the grill over. And it snapped the knobs off, and it actually broke one of the male ends off on it to where I can't even use one of the burners anymore. And I don't know, I haven't felt like rebuilding it because I really don't use it anymore. But I'll just show you the whole setup with the grill grate quick. I got the two burners on the left and the right all the way on, as you can see. And then, I don't know if you can really see it, but the grill grates are on top of it. Kind of crappy lighting, but just give you a look. I'm going to let this heat up for about 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to throw the steak on and give it a good sear. So I'll check back in once it's plated up. Alrighty. Say hi to the dog. Parker. Hi, dog. Ah, here it is. Oh yeah, look at the nice grill grate lines on that ribeye. Look at the potatoes. I think in all this took about, well, with prep time was about 2 hours, but total cook time was about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hour on the Rectech at 200, and then like I said, I turned the Weber on to high on the two right burners, got the grill grates nice and hot. Ended up doing 2 minutes aside, and you can see with the way the grill lines are that I turned it just about a quarter of the way after about 2 minutes. So, I already checked temp. This is like a perfect, like 128 degrees internal, so it's gonna be good, nice, medium rare. So, I don't know if you guys even think to like this video. I don't know. Shoot me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends. But if you don't, I don't know. I just, like I said, I want these videos to just be helpful to people that are amateurs like me. This reverse sear ribeye was super, super easy to do, and anybody can do it. You can even do it on a gas grill. You can turn, if you got a 3-burner or 2-burner gas grill, let's turn the 1 burner on low, put some wood chips above it and some tin foil, and stick the steak on the other side for about an hour, and just let it smoke nice, low and slow for a while. But this is going to be a good meal, and I'm going to get into it. So, hey, ooh-wee! You guys have a good night.